Hello everyone, thanks for watching. This is a video on the restoration of my hand truck. I've had this hand truck laying around for quite a few years. I'd say maybe 8 to 10 years. It hasn't been used, so as you can see at the beginning of the video, you could see that the tires are stuck. This thing won't roll. It's all full of dirt, so we're going to go ahead and begin here doing a quick rinse and removing the old handles. These handles are pretty much all just worn out, all cracked. So I went ahead and I just removed them in general, both. And in the future, I will be replacing them. For this video, obviously I won't be showing that, but I'll just be showing the removal, but not the replacement. Anyways, you could buy those, the replacements. You could probably find them online, or maybe at one of your local hardware stores. You know, it's a no-brainer. They sell them for a few bucks, and you know, well, I mean, you just want to make sure you got some good grip on there. So yeah, I'll go ahead and replace those eventually. As you can see here on this part, you see on where the wheels are, how it's all crudted, all rusty. So I want to go ahead and bang it a little bit with a screwdriver and a hammer, and I will be using some WD-40, try to loosen up the wheels. You can see right here that they're stuck. I mean, that wheel will not move at all. You pretty much, well, I mean, what you can see move is the tire, but just not the actual rim of the hand truck. So here I continue the same process, doing a few banging with my screwdriver and my hammer. You can see it kind of wants to come loose, but I mean, you will have to grease it up. Like I said, for me, all I'm doing is just using a little bit of WD-40 just to get that in there, and it'll loosen up the wheels. If you have a hand truck that you're trying to restore yourself, you know, you may want to, I mean, depends on your situation. You may just want to replace the tires themselves. But I mean, I do not want to do any replacement at this moment if it is unnecessary. I mean, I don't really use it that much, but I do want to make sure I have it working for whenever I need it. I mean, I'll just probably be moving around a few things here in the house, so I mean, it's not like if it's I'm gonna be using it all the time, or am I gonna be using it to carry very heavy materials or anything like that. So I mean, I just want to make sure you have it in working condition. So here you can see WD-40 did the work on mine. Here I am showing on moving some cinder blocks. Seems to be working just fine. So now that we have the wheels moving, I'm gonna go ahead and start to sand this down to remove the old paint. So right now, as you can see, I mean, the red paint is a little bit worn out. You can see some areas where it's a little rusty. So I'm using sandpaper and some one of these wire brushes that I put on my drill to be able to go over any rusty areas. So you can see here, you know, pretty much the wire brush does a pretty good job on removing some of that rust. After doing what is the frame of the hand truck, I went ahead and I used the same wire brush to go over inside the tire on the rim. That hand brush, you know, just pretty much go that wire brush, I'm sorry, goes so fast on this that, you know, the tire is already, you know, thanks to that lubrication with the WD-40, you know, those tires spin like crazy when cleaning it out with the wire brush. Like I said, for mine, I just used the WD-40. I may consider, depending, we'll give it a few days, a few weeks, see how the hand truck works. In some cases, the tires would probably need to be replaced. In my case, I'm not sure yet. If they do end up getting stuck again, I'll probably just spray on some WD-40 anytime I'm going to use it. But I mean, it just depends on the situation. If it doesn't need to, I won't add any WD-40. If I have to, next time I'll probably add some lubricant oil, some sort of oil, just to get the tires unstuck if it gets stuck again. So anyways, here I am. I put a plastic mat on the floor, and I started painting with this blue spray can I had laying around. I used this blue can for some other project, but I mean, obviously I don't like for my stuff to go to waste, so that's why I'm using it on this hand truck. It actually looks pretty good. I went all over inside the rim and the bars itself. So as you can see, it turned out pretty good. Let me know if you have any comments, thoughts on my project.